Josh Soul, who was a guest of the show, digital and clinical innovation leader at Houston Methodist, highlighted a talk that was done by Roberta Schwartz, the Chief Innovation Officer for for Houston Methodist, and Phoebe Yang, Healthcare General Manager for AWS. And they talked a bunch about voice and ambient listening and what is going on. And I decided to repost that. And the reason I decided to repost it because I think it's worth watching. What they are doing and as they're doing ambient listening in the OR, which I think is a perfect location for ambient listening, right? You're all scrubbed up, you're all whatever. We were actually struggling with this back in 2014 of the doctors still need to get information, potentially navigate the screens and see what's going on in scans and those kind of things. And there's been some creative things. I pointed out in 2014, Mustafa Kirzada, who's also been on the show, used to work for me at St. Joe's, and he went to work on using Xbox Connect controller to do hands-free navigation of the medical record. And it was a little kludgy, a little clunky. He had a couple doctors using it, and they were navigating the record. But voice is so much more elegant, and I think it's going to be really fascinating. The reason I highlight this story is, at the end of the day, the complexity of voice cannot be overstated. It's not just as simple as taking that Alexa, putting it in the OR, and away we go. There's a distinction in language, right? There's dialect, of course. There's healthcare vocabularies that have slowed progress, right? The different types of documentation that's required for an orthopedic visit versus an oncology visit is significant in nature. So you have to get those vocabularies into the system, and that is no small task. So I think any one of these announcements that come out are exciting to me because it shows that we are making progress in this important field. And I think, quite frankly, this is going to be one of the areas where we really make a difference in the clinicians' lives. They're going to be able to walk around and say, before they walk into a room, there's going to be an iPad there, and they could say, give me the vitals. It'll give them the vital information or what's going on